Hello, everybody. Today in the tournament server, we have a debate, more accurately, the third round for the tournament. It is me, repping the boy, Doctor Strange. You know how it be, and I'll be like debating my friend Slick, and he will be using Ben Tennyson. So, without further ado, Slick, you wanna start first?
Alright, yeah, sure. I'll start off with my Uni Plus stuff first.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just get IP out the way.
Alright, yeah, I'll start getting you that stuff.
Fucking get my scans in order. Yo, when it's my turn, forgive me if I take long to get scans, because new to this whole like Doctor Strange shit.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna first be starting off with my first Uni Plus feed. It's pretty much where feedback held the Big Bang, and I'll get you that. And it's equivalent to the Big Bang because, Mount Shroon even said that, as soon as that thing goes off, it's going to, like, recreate the universe in his own image. And Ben pretty much, like, stops it from doing that and then literally, like, holds it in his hands. And we also saw that, like, Alien X pretty much tanked Universal Plus attack point blank. He didn't even like flinch. Like hell, Ben didn't even know that the universe was being destroyed. He underestimated the stakes, and then like Alien X was just like there tanking it. He wasn't really doing anything. He was kind of just standing there.
Can everybody
And
mute?
he recreates the universe in a single thought, and I'll get you that as well.
Alien X show to endure multiversal attack, recreate in a single thought, which makes him Uni Plus because not only the matter was stripped. These things in these videos, are they time stamped?
So pretty much the first video. I'll get you the timestamp for that in a moment. Pretty much the second video, it's pretty much like right at the beginning, and I'm gonna get one more scan before I give you the timestamp. Just give me a minute. All right.
So I'll just watch this video while you give me the timestamp.
All right. There's also guidebooks backing up that like Alien X can like destroy entire like universes. And I'll get you that.
Okay. Okay, so in this like second video, right? The universe was destroyed, and Alien X was fine.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he didn't even like flinch, pretty much.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring one more scan to prove that like.
Is there like wait? Is it just like everything in the universe, or was it like the entirety of the universe, including its space time?
Well, yeah, you could literally see that that bomb turned the universe into nothingness.
You sure? Because hold on. Unless I'm missing the timestamp. Because like when the whole thing encompasses him, right? It swallows everything up, and then from what I'm seeing, there's not like stars in there, or am I like misinterpreting the scan? Because I'm seeing like blackness and dots, which indicates space, which would mean that like there's still a universe there, unless there's something I'm missing in the scan.
Well, there isn't like really like any like stars in there. I don't really know where you're getting that from. Like it's clearly shown that like the universe is
Stars
like turned.
Like stars in space, right? There's just blackness in it, and every little dot is a star. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm like visually seeing right now. Like maybe I'm misinterpreting it. Could you explain it again? Because that's what it's looking like to me.
Oh, okay. So is it like that scene where like Ben is talking to like his personalities?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty much like the inside of Alien X. That's not the universe itself. That's like Alien X is just this like black void made up like a bunch of stars. That's like the inside of
Oh.
Alien X.
I haven't watched Ben 10 since I was like, oh,
Yeah, that was just Ben talking like to his personalities inside of like Alien X.
Okay, well, it's just a new skin. Alien X can destroy entire universes. So... Okay, I'll accept this. I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna also post one more skin that like proves like there's like infinite, like the space time continuum is like infinite in size.
Okay.
This is a statement from one of the writers of the show.
Which one is the writer? Duncan.
Duncan. Yeah, Duncan. Yeah.
Wait, you said he was a writer of the show?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, is there like a statement that was like the writer of the show?
Yeah, sure. He's part of Man of Action, who are the writers of the show. I'll get you that.
And is he like one of the people who like, make the script to say, yeah, if I could write the script and say like, yeah, this thing in this show, like, yeah, this thing is infinite because I wrote the script and shit like that. Is he one of those guys?
Yeah, Man of Action. They're the ones who like write the show. Yeah.
I'm out of action. This guy, I'm assuming, is this like Duncan Rulu. Like, he's one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
Man of Action is the name of the writing team. Which one? Duncan. Okay. Wait, is it just like one statement of it being infinite, or is this, or is there more?
Just this one.
So like, there's like no other statements that exist that the universe is like consistently infinite in size. No other else exists.
Well, no, because like this statement is like pretty like recent actually.
How recent?
Like about like a month ago, a little less.
When did these guidebooks of the universe stuff come out?
It came out. All right, let me check.
Because like if it's what you're thinking it is, then I'll accept it. I might as well get my stuff ready.
Yeah.
And while you get that, I'll just like say some of my Uni Plus stuff.
All right.
I'll just get them right quick. God, to organize my Marvel shit. Jesus Christ. Hey.
I can't like find an exact date when this guidebook came out, but it should have at the very least came after like that like episode where like Ben like recreates the universe.
So this statement came out in September. I'm assuming year, and that guidebook came out.
Yeah, the guidebook came out like before that. Yeah.
Before, so you're saying, how do you know for sure? Like, that's what you're telling me.
Well, because like this guidebook, was like made like when like Omniverse was like still airing, and like Omniverse like ended in like 2014.
Can you prove that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, if you can prove that, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I posted like the date when Omniverse ended.
Okay, okay, you're fine. I'll accept it.
All right. So, do you agree that I'm infinitely into Uni Plus? Like, I'm dealing with like infinite like space time continuums. Like, do you agree with that?
Yeah, you can destroy an infinite space. I'm not a problem with that. Okay, so let me get so for my stuff, right? So we have Thor. We have Thor, right? In a
Yeah.
clash with himself, it says like the impact is comparable to legendary Big Bang a force that like loosened this universe. And of course we also have like you know Thor being comparable to Hulk, and Hulk being able to like not only destroy the entire universal space time continuum of Marvel, but he was also able to destroy like a time barrier, like the barrier of time between the universes, and was able to pretty effortlessly shatter it. Let me just get the whole like him like fucking up, like destroying the entire universe.
Alright. Yeah, I've seen those Thor skins before. Yeah, I'll accept that being Uni Plus.
Let me just get the proof that it's also infinite. Unless you want to steel man it, that I'm already destroying infinite space.
All right. Yeah, I'll just wait for those scans.
Okay. Where did I put them? Oh, there it is. So it's been stated in Marvel, right, that like been being like describing the universe and stuff like that. Specifically, this statement saying the great sword gestured skyward, reaching towards the emptiness of space itself, reaching the end of infinity. Infinite in this context, of course, we referring to the universes, and we also have like we also have this guy like describing what the world tree is, just describing as like each of the worlds that is as universes, and that being like infinite. So
Okay.
to prove that, is any
Uh,
problems?
okay. So the first, like the skin you posted, like above the world tree.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you said like with the whole like the very end of infinity. Why exactly would that be referring to like a Uni Plus feat?
Well, because the thing is, right, because the universes in Marvel are infinitely sized, right? For it to stretch to the end of the universe would be like stretching past the finite limits. So if the Marvel universe is only like finite in length, right? For it to saying like, oh, I'm stretching to the finite of infinity, would be basically saying it's like past the finite universes, right? But like, but the thing is like, since like referring to infinity, right, is talking about the universes, right? It would mean that, especially since like the statement above saying like the worlds of the world tree are universes, and them being infinite, right? Because it's like also referring to like space, like towards like the emptiness of space reaching to the very end of infinity itself. It would be referring to like the universes, because of course like space is one of the aspects that make up like the universe.
Okay. So with the world tree skin you gave, where exactly like does it say like these like universes are like infinite?
Um, like in the middle, like the middle portion of the scan.
All right. I'll look at this. I don't know. That's just me. Spark. Interesting. Or maybe infinite iceberg. What? No, those worlds are complex, discrete, fully formed. Okay, so I'm pretty sure like you're like referring to like the second text bubble to like the left or no?
Read it. Read what you're referring to.
Uh, the Asgardian world tree is kind of a map. Okay, the nine worlds you recognize as being a part of Yggdrasil are just the tip. of a maybe infinite iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says they could like maybe be infinite.
Okay.
Like,
Continue.
if it's like saying like maybe they're infinite, why would that like grant like infinitely into like Uni Plus? Because like it's not really like fully confirming that it is infinite.
Well,
It just says, it could maybe be infinite.
well, the thing is, right, is that like if you look at like the context, right, of what he's referring to when he's talking about like how big it is, right? Like if he's more like leaning towards the fact that they are infinite, especially when he's saying like stuff like, "Oh, the worlds are universes, complex, disc- um, discrete, and fun, like fully formed." And he's pretty much like looking at the world tree and saying this and this and that. And when he's referring to like maybe, right? If you look at the rest, he's saying he's more like referring to like it being infinite, or more like leaning towards like the side of it being like an infinite universe per se. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it does say that they're like complex, and that wouldn't necessarily grant like what you're trying to argue, because it's still like fully doesn't like 100% like confirm that it is like this could like definitely still be questioned.
Well, questioned. You can question it, right? But like if you look at what he's saying, right? I think it's more than likely to that he's like referring to, right? Especially if we use that and back it up with the statement I said before. It would be like a preponderance of like evidence on my side to say it is infinite, where like your evidence to like go against it is more speculation, was to where like what I'm saying falls in more aligned is what I'm saying, which is supported by like the statement I showed above, as opposed to you just like speculating on like one piece of the scan and your speculation not really being supported by much. So that's what I would say. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Wait, let me just read this again just to make sure. All right, I'll accept it. So, how exactly would Doctor Strange scale like to this?
Hold on, let me get it for you. Yeah. Wait, it's on the wrong thought. Let me just get my stuff again. Should be like right around. Hold on. Uh, scrolling. Ah, there we go. Okay, so he would scale to this, right? Because like do you accept Silver Surfer being comparable to Thor or no?
Yeah, sure, I'll accept that.
Okay, so Doctor Strange, right? Um, was able to like battle and keep up with like Silver Surfer, right? And he was all and then like later on he was also able to he was also able to like contend and fight like like a clone of Silver Surfer, but like this Silver Surfer is like equal to like the main. It's equal to like the main one. So like because of that, that's why I say like he would scale to it. If you get what I mean.
All right, so is this like the only thing you have for Strange?
Um, I mean, do you accept that like Doctor Strange would scale to this?
Yeah, I'm just asking if you like have any more, so like I just like know that you're gonna post more. I was just like wondering.
I mean, I could, but I don't think we need to do that at the moment. Oh, also, yeah, also,
All right, yeah, let me just read through this
also, wait,
one.
on. Also keep in mind that that at the top, at like the top right, at the top not top right, at the below, at the bottom right, he says like quote, if my own vast power be not enough to seize the Sorcerer Supreme. So Induction is being like rather casual here. So basically what's happening is that he's even like conceding that his own like vast power, which would scale to like the scaling I showed before, that is like not enough to like beat Doctor Strange. Just to keep that in note.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna like read through the full scan first.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I'll accept this.
Okay. So I'm gonna move on to speed.
Yeah, before we do that, I would still say I would scale like unquantifiably higher than you because, from like what you've shown, Doctor Strange, like his like uni plus feats are like accomplished by like like having like some kind of fight while like like for like one of the uni plus feats I've shown, like it's like Ben literally just like stands there and just like thinks about it really.
That doesn't work. The reason that would not prove what I'm saying is that like for one example, the Uni Plus feats in regard to Thor, right? And the Uni Plus feat in regarding to Hulk, right? Like they're not trying to really like destroy the universe, especially in the case of Thor, who loves to hold back a lot. It's more likely that they don't want to like destroy the universe. So like but this still like doing like uni plus feats. So like like where your guy right has uni plus feats where like you're saying they don't have to think about it that much. This like and these got my guys, despite not even really wanting to, are still committing these feats. Like it's the difference between what's a good example? It's a difference between like you casually turn around and knock over glass and it falls in comparison to like like I really don't want this glass to fall, but the glass but like me tapping the table is so strong that it breaks the glass anyway. That's basically what I mean. It's basically like they're putting in their own effort to make sure the universe doesn't get destroyed, to make sure they don't perform this uni plus feat, but they still perform the uni plus feat. Which if we're going along the lines of like unquantifiable, which like I'll accept for now if which I'll accept for now, then like my like stuff would be like a bit higher than yours if you want to like go down that line.
Well, one thing I'd like to ask is like, are you able to like prove like in like the scans you posted for like Thor, like he was like holding back?
I mean, hold on. Well, the thing is, right? I don't necessarily have to prove that because in my scan, right? Like there's nothing in there that says like, oh, I'm trying to destroy the universe. There's nothing like that. He's just trying to fight this one guy and almost like a passive effect they're committing uni plus feet, and like the Hulk is like put in like in the Hulk scan, he's putting like in like no effort to no energy to actively destroy the universe, but still destroys like the universe. So like even if I can't prove like the holding back section of it, what I'm saying is enough is it would be like enough to because like they're doing it almost like unconsciously, especially in the Hulk's case. But back then when we was Savage Hulk, where he's just like smash, smash, smash. He's not thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna destroy the universe." He'd be like, "No, big guy here. I'm gonna just like Hulk, not even thinking about it, about destroying the universe, is fucking up the universe, and Thor not really. There's no evidence in the scan anyway to prove that he wanted to destroy the universe. Was like fucking up the universe. So like yeah. So like I don't think what you're saying is like a good enough counter argument.
Well, with the whole like Thor thing, you kind of are like shifting the burden of proof because like
What do you?
I asked you, okay, look, listen, I asked you, okay, you said they were holding back, so like, could you like prove that they were? And you kind of just said like, like.
Wait, I'm not shifting the burden of proof. I never asked you to. Like, I don't necessarily have to prove my point. I'm not. It's not like I'm. It's not like I'm saying like, oh, you claimed this. Where let's say like I claimed this, right? And I'm saying like, nah, I'm gonna shift this burden of proof to you, and you have to prove my claim. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is saying like your attack to beat what I'm saying. For me to have the evidence to beat what you're saying, I don't necessarily need to me to prove because like my scan still works regardless of that. That's why. So like the counter argument you're trying to do to beat what I'm saying right now is just not working because is what I'm saying, and like you trying to say I'm shifting the burden of proof is not enough for counter argument. You want to move on from AP because I think we've been on AP for a while.
All right, I guess we could just move on to speed. So you want to go
my
first?
My final thing for this is that I'll come back. I'll add, but like my final, but if like Slick wants to go with the whole unquantifiable thing, I think I've proven mine is above. So we can go to speed. So since you went first for like AP, I'll go for speed. Just
all right.
Where is it? I really need to organize these. I get a chance. Holy shit. Here's a good one. Let me just send this feed. What is this shit calc to again? Oh, here it is. So like, okay, so here's like Thor doing many like MFTL feats he's reached and like basically right. My MFTF scaling is basically right. Is basically like from like 2 quintillion times the speed of light, faster than the speed of light, to like 444 quintillion times the speed of light. So like yeah, so like this is Thor, and like I already shown like Doctor Strange would be like faster than this already via like the Silver Surfer thing of like Doctor Strange fighting Silver Surfer while he's like holding, while like he's like heavily like suppressed and like holding back. And like one more thing, do you accept that Thor? Do you accept that Silver Surfer is comparable to Thor? Do you accept that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so since you accept that, my guy would be like above like 444 quintillion times the speed of light. So that's going to be my MFTL scaling.
Alright, well, like, has, like, Surfer been able to, like, react to the hammer before?
Hold on. Like, let me check something. Wait, actually, I wouldn't even really need that because, like, in like the clip I shown, like when Thor threw it and did all that stuff, it's like the hammer came back to him and he was able to grab it, and every time like he throws the hammer, he can always catch it. So like it's consistent. He can keep up with like the speed of his hammer, and so like his own like reaction speeds would be like comparable to that. And like we've already seen Silver Surfer fight with Thor before, and since you agree that they scale, then like I wouldn't even really need to prove that actually. It's like
Yeah, I was asking if, like, yeah, Thor could, like, react.
wait,
to, like,
wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, did you like not hear everything I just said? It's like I want to know because
No,
like I
I
just
heard
want
what you said.
each. Okay, um, so why is your response to what I said the exact same question that I just answered?
I said, yeah, like, Thor can, like, react to, like, his hammer, but, like, in terms of, like, AP, Thor, might, like, scale to, like, Surfer, but why would that inherently mean that, like, they'd, like, scale to each other in speed?
Oh my god. What do you mean they're able to like swap hands with each other and tag each other and fight each other? What are you talking about? Like actually, what are you talking about?
I'm
Like
just asking.
Slick. That's like saying that's like saying if like fucking if Muhammad Ali and Bruce Lee fought each other, went blow for like an entire 12-round fight, you run up to me and say, "Oh, they don't scale in speed." Like that I don't understand. I'm not trying to strawman you or anything. I'm just saying that trying to paraphrase. That's basically what you've just said.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, I agree, like, Thor, like, himself is, like, comparable to Surfer. I'm asking that if, like, Surfer, like, would be able to, like, react to, like, the hammer himself.
Oh my god. Okay, I already explained, in which, by the way, you didn't go against this at all. I already explained that, like, and I already have evidence for this as well. Like, in, like, the scans I've shown in the link, we literally see him, like, that he throws the shit, it comes back to him, and he's able to, like, follow with his eyes and grab it. So that proves that, like, he has, like, the mental processing speed to catch his own hammer. And since you've already like agreed that like Thor and Silver Surfer would scale to each other, that that would just like automatically mean that like Surfer would scale to this because like Thor can like react and like perceive his own hammer flying at these speeds, and since the only reaction time is like that, and since like Thor can like fight Silver Surfer blow for blow, and like Surfer lands a hit on him, Thor lands a hit on him. They're pretty much like going like back and forth. They're reacting to each other. They're both reacting at like 44 times quadrillion the speeds of light. So like I've already explained this, and like so like I don't, unless you can explain to me again, I don't see like why your evidence is enough to like prove that like somehow the Thor is like, I don't know, slower than his hammer, because you might be able to prove it, but like all the evidence that like you is just like it's just not enough. Like it's just not. Like I'm sorry, it's not.
All right, yeah, I'll accept this. So, how fast did you say this was again?
444 quadrillion times the speed of light. And remember why I already explained that Doctor Strange can keep up with this relatively casually.
All right, so with like the whole 444 quadrillion times faster than light, you're referring to one like the scan of like Mjolnir crossing the Nine Realms, right?
Yeah, it's in the link.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what I was talking about. Yeah, that's one of the ones I'm talking about. And like, and also in that link, it's like Thor crossing the universe, which that one was calculated to like, oh my god, even higher. It was calculated to like 593 quadrillion times the speed of light. And he also like flew to the end of the universe, which is calculated to five oh my god, five quintillion times speed of light. Hold on, let me check something because I wrote this. Listen, I have this picture. Um, it's like different numbers because fuck mathematics. Um, where is it? Uh, oh my god, I stole this from like Chad's debate with Sende. There it is. So yeah, so like he's even faster than I said because he can even reach like 5 quintillion times the speed of light, which is even like faster than the quadrillions I was saying earlier. So like I actually reminded me to look at my scans. So yeah, he's even like faster than what I said, like significantly faster.
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and start off with my speed. I already admit that I am like slower than you, but I will like have like hacks abilities that might like help make up this
Okay.
speed gap. So
Okay, let's find out
look,
how big the speed gap is.
already say that I'm already like much slower than you
How
in
much?
terms of like raw speed. I can only like at best get to like 40 trillion times FTL.
Okay, so I mean, you don't have. I mean, you don't have to show that. I'll still man that like you're 40 trillion times speed of light. I'll still steel man that.
All right, so do you want to like move on to like hacks now?
Yeah, we can move on to hacks. So what
I
hacks?
guess I'll go first with like
I'll go.
these
I
things.
mean, I can go.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
just want to first like clarify how like make up like the AP and speed gap.
Sure. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so first, I'm gonna argue that like this device from like the video games called the POTUS Altiari is gonna like give like Ben like a bare minimum 2 times stat amp, and I'll post the scans for that. It is like stated that like this does like give you a stat increase, and I'll get that.
Okay.
And I'll get you the actually wait, it's actually yeah, I'll get you the timestamp for that video I posted.
Ben 10's cosmic destruction. Ben gets a device. The poultice erupt. Oh my god. The poultice. Fuck
The
that word. Okay.
POTUS Altiari.
Yeah, what he said, which is a stat increase, which should bare minimum give 2 times stat amp because Evil Way Big fights Ben at the end of the video. Even told he surrenders, destroying him. Blah 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 blah.
I have to post like other scans for like these like statements about the POTUS Altiari, and I'll get that.
So like, so like, so like so like as like is like this POTUS Theory, right? It's gonna like it's gonna like amp everything 2 times. So like, are you just arguing that like you'll just like tank what I show. I mean, my
Yeah.
APs.
Yeah,
Well, like-
I'll elaborate more on this in a minute. Let me just like post these like scans first.
Okay. How's everybody enjoying the debate? Hope y'all are.
It's going good.
Okay, sweet. While you're looking for it, would you like me to like would you like describe to me what you're trying to argue while you're looking for what you're saying?
I'm basically arguing a stat amp.
Oh, okay. Mhm. I created a creature so powerful that even the Ultra Magic's created may not be enough to protect Earth against it. Eons, my scientists' ancestors, ancient Galvian, created a device they dubbed the Paris. I'm just going to call it Paris. The Paris for its amazing power enhancing abilities. Bring me the Paris Elton's Ben Tennyson. Okay, so is this the scans?
Yeah, well, I got more.
Okay.
Yeah, like yeah, just give me a second.
Okay, it's only too long. I don't want to make Infinite's job to edit the silences so demanding. Always be grinding on these fucking videos. So like this like entire thing, right? Is this like entire thing you're gonna show me, right? Is this like all just to support like that it gives him like a 2x stat amp? Everything you're showing
Yeah,
me?
yeah, bare minimum, and I have other like stuff for like the stat amps.
I mean like if it's just like if it's just like 2x, I'll just like
Like in terms of like AP, this like only like increases like AP.
well, okay, if it only increases AP, I mean like I can just like steelman the evidence you have so far as for your evidence as to why it's a 2x stat increase. I can just do that.
All right.
Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, let me just get my stuff in order. Okay, so we're going to be arguing higher into AP, so this will be my first shit. Okay, so like the demon, right? The demon Mephisto, right? So like
Mhm.
he's already like strong enough to pretty much like to like nearly like one shot like the Silver Surfer, right? And let me just get that. There it is. Let me just post that. So like, oh my god, come on. Okay, so let me just show this. Okay, so let's see. So he pretty much like pretty much like near to one shots the Silver Surfer, right? With like very little like effort on his part. And I'm like, let me just find something. And to like one shot, and to like pretty much like one shot like someone like that, it requires like a 6 to like the card's like a 5 to 6 to 7 like times more powerful you gotta be than them. Let me just get that. Oh my god. Give me a second. I didn't expect to argue this. Oh lord, what did I put the uh um where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay. I found the link. There it is. Okay. So hopefully my phone decides to not be homosexual. There it is. Okay, so yeah, let me just send that here. Get back to there. Please, come on, send for the fuck. Okay, there we go. So, okay, so like to like one shot someone, like pretty much one shot them like Mephisto did. Like it requires like a 7, requires like maybe in this case like 6.5, maybe 5%. But like if it's one shot, if it's mainly one shotting, then the attack potency needed that you got to at least be like 7.5 times higher than the opponent's like durability to like pretty much one shot them, right? And then we have like Doctor Strange, right? And Doctor Strange was able to like battle and like contend and to like pretty much the same degree of power as Mephisto. And this is like Mephisto when he was like amped from being like inside his own realm. And like this is and like it already gives him like a pretty like large gap. Because like Mephisto in his realm can like battle Galactus, which is pretty much like Silver Surfer's dad almost. Like way above him, like has his power, all that shit. And like let me get that. And like and this is and like not only was like this Mephisto amped by his own realm, like this Mephisto was also like also been like it was also noted by Doctor Strange when he was like fighting Mephisto that he had gained like 1,000 times more powerful. So let me just get that for you. So like so where is it? Or just or close to organized. Just give me a second. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, okay, bro, I was gonna be so mad. Okay. Oh, just set that. Okay, this is Mephisto saying that, basically confirming that he's in his realm, that the very fact that you are here in my eternal realm, so that pretty much confirms that yes, he is in his realm. And
Let me just show him like fighting Doctor Strange.
All right.
And like we see him like, and then we see him like blast, and we see him like contending with Doctor Strange, and then then like he says, and Doctor Strange in the skin I'm about to show is saying like, but something therefore unknowing force flowing through him, boosting his evil power 1,000 folds. Wait, get that? And let me just, and then like we see this scan that they're pretty much going like blow for blow. Well, because they're like blasting users, they're going like spell to magic and contending with each other. And like we see like as we shown like Doctor Strange's magic is strong enough to contend with Mephisto's here. And we also see him being able to like survive, so tank like the blast that Mephisto like shot upon him. And Strange can do this like pretty well. Like he's even well enough to where like he can like divide his attention and like rescue baby Franklin Richards from like this like holding cell, right? So because of that, right? Like so basically, right? So Doctor Strange, right, was able to fight a being that was like that was able to like able to body the Silver Surfer, so like 7 times higher than his opponent, and like also add that. So basically, right, Doctor Strange, yeah, basically, right. So fought this foe. So like fought this guy, went to Silver Surfer, very least 7 to 7.5 times above. Then you simply just like add that to the 1,000, and pretty much Doctor Strange is fighting with a being who is like 1,000 1,007.5 times more powerful than than the Silver Surfer that like displayed these feats. So because this course relates to speed, because he was able to like react to him. So pretty much like if we're going along this axiom, the argument is now that not only will I be blitzing you by way amount, because you have like 40 trillion, and like we're like I'm literally like 2 categories above you in speed. Like you have a trillion, I'm like above every number of quintillion that is possible, and I'm like and I'm in so yeah, that's already like way faster than you. And add that by the fact that I have like 5 quintillion, and add that by the fact that I'm like well over 1,000 times more powerful than you, right? So like if we're going along this line, it'll pretty much just be like a blitz and spell one shot.
Alright, I got something for this.
Okay.
So I guess I'll argue a bigger stat increase.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, and I'll get that.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna argue like another like 14 times stat increase, and like I have like other hacks abilities that like help make up the speed gap. Just give me a minute. And it's not, and like those like hacks abilities aren't stat amps.
Okay, so
I'll get that.
you're adding the 14 times the 2 times you have, that would, so like it would make you like 28 times faster than me.
And then for like the whole like blitzing thing, I have like a few hacks that could actually work with that. So pretty much like with like Clockwork, Ben like has this ability where he could like slow down time for you to make himself seem faster, and I'll get you that.
Yeah, demonstrate how he does that. But by
Yeah,
the
it's
way,
kinda
by the way, keep in mind that if I just take what you're saying at like the face value of what you showed me, right? Like saying that like your amp that your amp is like 14 times, right? And like let's say I be generous and add that 14 to the 2 times. That would only make you like 28 times what you were. But let me check. But let me look at this like scan. Does this scan like just like the minute I play it is gonna show what I need, or is like a timestamp?
no, it'll show you what you need.
Okay, so it shouldn't be that long. Oh boy. Yo, Slick.
Hmm.
Yo, Slick. Wait, hold on. Let me look at this one more time. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so in this scan is fucking over in 4 different ways. One, the scan is fucking over is because in this exact scan you're showing, we see Ben looking at a threat and then Ben hitting the watch. Number two, it fucks you over because like the mini gets transformed. He like got blitzed by a wrench. Number four, this fucks you up because we see him raise his hands, then use the ability. And because from what we've shown, I'm way more powerful and like significantly, and I mean significantly faster than you, based on like the evidence that you've like displayed, right? Like Ben wouldn't even like you wouldn't have time to use the ability, you wouldn't have time to transform. You like it's like listen, I'm so much faster than you that like you wouldn't even be able to like perceive a thought because I'd just be there, hit you with the spell, and you're gone. Just gone. So like yeah, this is I get what you're trying to do, right? But like your own scan messes you over because it clearly showing time taken, and with a speed gap like this, like just to emphasize, you at 4 trillion, I'm at 5 quintillion. Whole gap, just this an entire category gap. It's like you're tier 1 and like I'm tier 3. There's like a whole tier you haven't even reached yet. So like, and there's like time and like movements is being like displayed on your thing. So like, you'd just get like blitzed in one shot before like that would ever happen.
All right, I got something for that. So since I specified at the beginning that I was going to be using composite Ben, that pretty much like includes like ultimate Ben. So he's pretty much already going to be like transformed at the beginning of the battle.
How does that work?
All right, yeah, I'll get that. All right. The timestamp is, let me see, 144. And another thing I have for that is that like guide I posted of like Alien X, like that guidebook scan also like says like Alien X's like reality warping is so powerful that he could like make something happen just by thinking about it. And
Okay.
Ben,
Wait.
Ben,
Where's the timestamp for this? Or like, because this is
right.
transformation.
It's 144.
144. Bet.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, fucking ads. You said 144, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so just watched it. Yeah, the skin still fucks you over. The reason this one fucks you over is because literally like at like your timestamp, right? Just a few seconds like after the times that you showed, just like which is 144. I'll just type that in for any judges who wants to look at it. For like 144, right? It's like we literally see him thump his chest, put his arms out. The clockwork image is displayed, and then this it's the same thing for when he would use like the speed thing. So we literally see him in the motion of like tapping his chest. So you would still get blitzed and one shotted before you even get to thump your chest, because like based on the scans that you're demonstrating, right? The requirement for him to use that, right, is like him thumping his chest, because like how you're making it sound is like he has all the powers just like inherently, right? But like what's being shown is that like he thumps his chest and then the powers are displayed. And when he tries to thump his chest, your guy is already going to be blitzed in Bukake. So I don't see how this helps you. If anything, it makes it worse for you. And also the thing you mentioned with Alien X, right? Like you shot yourself in the foot when you spoke the words in like a thought. He wouldn't have a thought. He'd just be blitzed and one shotted. He's just that much faster.
Oh yeah, I got something for that. Ben
Okay.
can like react to people who are like way faster than he is. Like
Okay.
millions of times faster than he is, and I'll get you that.
Okay. Oh, oh my god. Oh.
So pretty much in this like scene, Ben is pretty much dodging like multiple lasers. And like if we like assume that like Ben has like the travel speed of like an athletic human, which is about like 22 miles per hour, and we do like the speed of lasers, which is like light speed, and then like divide that by like 22, you'd get like 29 million. So you can pretty much like react.
So like where are you getting this calculation?
So pretty much I'm saying that like if we assume that like Ben has like the speed of like an athletic human, and this is like base Ben dodging the lasers, and like lasers travel at light speed, and if we like divide like light speed by his travel speed, you'd be getting like 29 million.
Okay, so why are we assuming that he's just athletic human? If he's demonstrating the speed to dodge lasers, he would be MFTL. Why are we assuming that like he's just the speed of the athletic human, when like your assumption would, like, at least based on what you're telling me, your assumption would be like debunked by like the fact that he was able to dodge the lasers.
But the thing is that he had to react, then move.
So that doesn't attack what I'm saying.
I mean, that doesn't like mean he has like travel speed though. That's like reaction speed.
Wait, okay, let me see if I understand. So let me get this straight. So
Man, debater sounds like nothing important.
how do I sound like nothing important? I don't know, bro. We have to talk about that later. Distracted. Okay, so let me get this straight, right? So you're basically saying, right, that because the laser, right, that the laser was fired out of this whatever gun, right, and it traveled to Ben, and Ben reacted to it, that it relates to his travel speed, or did I fuck up what you're saying?
No, I never said it related to his travel speed. I just said that's his reaction speed, not travel speed.
Okay, so it's okay. So you're saying his travel speed is light speed.
No, I said his reaction speed is light speed.
Okay, so you're saying his travel speed is athletic human.
Yeah, if we like say like because like Ben has shown like superhuman feet. So like if we like assume like his speed would like correlate with that, then yeah.
Bro, like that isn't okay. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, wait a minute, right? Okay, right. So if he's able to like react to this speed, right? To react to something, you either gotta like block it or dodge or dodge it, right? Like if it's blocking, then your hands gotta be fast enough to block the beam. If you're dodging it, then you're just like faster than the beam when you're dodging it. So like you wouldn't even be faster than the beam. I mean, like, wait, because when you it's like it wouldn't even be him be like reacting to something that's like billions of times faster than him. So like as a counter argument to like what I'm saying, like that would just mean that like at that moment he was just like FTL because like to react to something like you gotta move, like just gotta move, man. So it works.
Well, the thing is that you first have to like react, then move. That's the thing.
Okay.
Like that doesn't mean like his dodging speed would be light speed if he has to like react first, then dodge.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me find this right. It's like, where did I put this? Right? Oh my god, where did I put this? Like, it's like, do you know what a reaction is?
Well, yeah,
What is a reaction?
it's pretty much like, you see something and you like respond to it basically.
You're half right. The definition of reaction is a person's, at least in this context, is a person's ability to physically and mentally respond to external stimuli. The external stimuli was the laser. So if he reacted to it, right, and dodged it or blocked it, right, that means that not only that mentally you would be perceiving at a light speed level, that physically if he blocked it or dodged it, that his physical would be there as well, because that's just like what reaction is. It's like,
Yeah, I'm saying he has light speed reaction speeds, not like travel speeds. I'm just saying he can react to things that, are faster than him in terms of travel speed.
what? Okay, it wouldn't. Wait, Slick. It wouldn't be fast. Wait, there's no. Wait, why would it be faster than him? Because all you're showing me is a guy like having like an FTL feet. That would just make him. That would just make him like FTL. Like I don't understand what you're trying to prove.
I'm just trying to prove that it's not his travel speed, it's his reaction speed.
What the fuck does the travel speed matter?
Because I'm just trying, because you're saying you're trying to, argue blitzing. So basically, I'm just saying that
the beam would have to. Wait a minute. The beam would have to, travel for him to, react to it. And because he was able to mentally and physically respond to it, he was able to react to it. So by the way, he would just be light speed, not that he has the ability to react to something way faster than him. No, based on what you're saying, that would just mean that he's just light speed and I don't understand what you mean by what you're trying to say with the whole travel speed thing, right? Because that light speed beam, right? Because what you're showing me is pretty much like a light speed character, but Doctor Strange would be way faster than that. I mean, maybe I'm saying it wrong. What I mean is that he would just already be light speed at that moment, though. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, but the thing is that he would have light speed in terms of reaction speeds, but I'm trying to say that he can react to things that are physically faster than him, and you're trying to say that you'd blitz me, and you're blitzing me with travel speed.
Bro. Okay. Slick. The beam, right? The beam travels. That beam traveled, and you just had like the reaction time to block it, right? Reaction is mental and physical stuff, right? That would just mean he's light speed. It's more likely that your guy is just light speed than what you're saying, because like via definition, as in regarding, you would have to respond for it to be a reaction. You would be physically and mentally like responding to what he's saying. That he responded to like the travel speed of the thing, right? So he would just be light speed. Not that he's trying to like say what you're saying, right? Look, it's like he would just be like a light speed character, just like, you know.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that he would only scale to that in his base in terms of reaction speed.
Okay, so his base one was just light speed.
Yeah, in reaction speed. So I'm pretty much saying that he can react to things that are physically faster than him.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. He'd have to be like at similar speeds to it if he dodged it or reacted to it. Because like if it was just like way faster, then he wouldn't block it. He wouldn't dodge it. Like, come on.
Yeah, but the thing is that the light speed would be like faster than him in terms of travel speed, and he reacted to that. What I'm saying is you do have like better like travel speed than me, but I would still be able to react to that.
No, you wouldn't. Wait. No, you wouldn't. Why?
Oh, wait.
Why?
Actually, wait. Let me get. Wait.
Why would you be able to do that?
Wait, give me a moment. Wait. I think I might have misspoke. Wait. Let me just look back at my scans again.
Okay, hold on. I got something. Okay, so if you're saying that this thing is like just like millions, they're actually millions of times faster than it, right? It's like difference between like a trillion and like a billion, right? Is that like in the short scale, right? A billion is a thousand is like a thousand millions, right? So like that's basically like what it is. So it's pretty much that like that the difference between like that just a billion and a trillion is just like thousands of millions, right? And then if we just use the fact that's just like 1 billion, and then we just that's just like 1 billion, right? And then we have like all the other billions that I have, like the many billions, and the many trillions, and the many quadrillions, and the many many quadrillions, and like the 4 quintillions. So like, I mean, we can move on from this. We can move on from like this point in particular. I can just go with the speed thing because all I really got to say is that like is it like you saying Ben can like react to something that's like that moves faster than him? That's fine though, but here's the thing, right? This thing moves faster. The thing like moves faster than him, right? But he was able to like react to it. Basically, he was able to physically like scale to it, so he can like physically like move at that speed because he was like physically react to it, right? So that already beats what you're saying. And then we just have like the difference between like all I'm saying, like we're just 1 billion being like 1,000 millions, shit like that. So like we can move on from this point. Like I have like a thing for like time thing anyway. So like let me just
What do you mean by like with the whole like 1,000 millions thing?
well like because like in like short and long scales, right? Is that like pretty much like the definition of a billion is 1,000 millions. That's what it is. Like 1 billion is 1,000 billions. So you're saying that that even if we say what you're saying is right, which is not that like Ben will be acting to something that's like millions of times faster, but just like but the thing is like just the difference between like billions between like a trillion and a billion is 1,000 billions, right? So like basically right is that like you would be reacting to something that's like well over 1,000 times billions, which is like faster than what you reacted to, and then you react to something that's like then like you also prove that you're reacting to something that's like well over quintillions, or prove some you're reacting to something that's well over like quintillions and shit like that.
So
Because like we can move on from this point, like from this like particular.
what exactly are you trying to say, really?
Hold on. I'm trying to say is that like assuming that you're right in that with your argument that Ben can just like react to shit that is like a million, it's like that are like billions of times faster than it, right? Basically, what I'm saying is just like is that like with what I have, right? Is just that let's just like 1 trillion, right? Just 1 trillion is already like is basically the equivalent of like 1,000 billions. So even if I like lowball the fuck out of what I'm saying, right? You still like you, I'd still be like you still have to react. You still be like reacting to something that's like way faster than what you've reacted to. Even though what you're saying is just like a light speed character reacting to light speed, because it's like because like you haven't proven that your character can react to like 5 quintillions, which is not something you've proven.
Alright, yeah, let me see if I got something for that actually.
You want to just move on from this particular point because like I do have some time stuff for like Doctor Strange that I'm trying to show.
Her way. I think I might have like a calc for him like reacting to like quintillions.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I guess we could just move on from this point. I don't really have anything.
Yeah, okay. So you don't have anything for the speed. Okay, I just have okay. I'll just like show like one thing. Um, is that like is it like is it like Strange has like his own like time powers. His own powers can like fuck with time. So like it would pretty much just be like a time battle. So since they're like moving on, right? I'll like provide like a hack. So like your character, right? Like like can he like resist like can he resist like power nullification?
Well, it depends like how he does it though.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. Let me see how he does it. Because this is the way I'm thinking. I have to change it. Hold on. How the fuck did you do it? Where is it? Or is it? Wait, hold on a second. The Omnitrix, right? Is it like
Yeah.
is is it like magical? I'm curious.
No, it's
No,
not
no.
magic.
What is it made of?
It's tech.
Or
Very
just,
advanced tech.
or
No.
just technology?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, okay, never mind. My stuff works on magic. Like my power, no, never mind. What else can I use? So much time
So,
focused. Um, where do I put the rest of my shit? Mm, uh, where's my shit? Oh no. Okay. Like God, come on, work already. Am I cutting out?
no.
Oh, hold on, my internet is just like fucking itself right now. Um, oh my God, where did I put it? Just there's where is it? Um, like, do you guys like anything for like like mind hacks and shit?
Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, I have mind hacks.
Okay, can you like demonstrate it?
Alright, sure. But, aren't you, like, trying to, like, give a win combo?
Yeah, I am.
Alright, so what exactly are you, like, trying to argue, though?
I'm just gonna argue. I'm just gonna like mind hacks you because like basically, what I'm arguing is that I'll like mind hacks you and put you in like a drunken state and then like trap you into like a pocket dimension and just leave.
Yeah, what?
Like, cause like this is basically what he did to like to Beyonder and shit.
Alright, yeah, I got something for this. So, we've pretty much seen, like, even, like, his, like, weaker aliens, like, resist, like, forms of mind hacks.
Okay.
And, Alien X, like, has his, like, own type of, like, mind hacks, and I'll get that. Alright, I posted it. I'll give it a timestamp.
What timestamp is it?
Her way. Alright, skip to like 52 seconds.
Okay. Hold on. Just a second. Oh my god, these ads. $55. Where is it? 55.
I said 52.
It's even worse. So like, what am I looking at? Because I'm just seeing him just like force people to fight each other. I don't see the mind hacks part.
I mean, they were fighting
Like,
him, and then he like did this whole thing, and then like he got him to like fight each other.
Wait, you do know? Like, I'm arguing mind hacks, right? Like, are you just
Yeah,
gonna say?
I'm just gonna say like I'm gonna like come up with like my own mind hacks, and like you're pretty much gonna be getting like mind hacked by 3 minds because Alien X has like 3 like pretty much has 3 minds in him.
So like, so like, so like, you're not gonna like go against like you're not gonna like go against like my mind hacks. You're just gonna like argue your own.
Well, I'm just gonna like argue that like like mine are better because I'm like mind hacking you with like 3 minds at once.
I mean,
So I'm just gonna say like my mind hacks are gonna overpower yours.
so like, what's the AP of this like mind hacks again? Because like because like if because like my like because I'll find because I'm getting my resistance to mind hacks now. Because like my mind hacks, right? It's like my mind hacks can like casually affect someone who's like infinite like uni. He can do it like and he can do it like pretty casually with little effort. So like, and since like since I'm like already like a lot stronger, I would just and since like assuming I won the speed part, I would just like argue that like my mind hacks would just be like more like big strong. But let me get my resistance to mine. Yeah, let's have it like right here. This shit. Let's see. Where is it? There is it. There it is. Like cause like he resisted and like fought back against like Umar, which is like Dormammu's like sister's like mental attacks, and was able to like resist and like fight back. And like he also like resisted like mind hacks from like or like mental attacks from like the in-betweener. Let me get that.
And why exactly is this like uni plus?
Yeah, why waxing Y like this Mind Access Uni Plus.
Yeah, how would it scale?
Give me a second. Where's the Umar scale? Where's the Umar scale? Oh, let me get that out. Right about like because like it would scale because like fuck is it right about like yeah, right here. It would like scale because like Umar, right? Because like Umar is like comparable to like her brother like Dormammu, and like Dormammu is like then like Dormammu is like above like pretty much like all of the other like infinite like unique characters I saw. I mean I showed. Yeah, because like Umar, she's like a denizen or like the dark dimension, and like sister of Dormammu, and is stated to be like comparable to him. Yeah, let me just look that. Like even like it's even like been theorized that she may be like even like more powerful than like her brother like Dormammu, and like unless you like don't believe me that like Dormammu's like above like the other unique characters. If you need scans so that I can get that, but like yeah, that's like how like powerful like Umar is, and like despite like Umar being like this powerful and her magic being like this big strong, but like Umar was not able to like mind hack Strange. Strange was just able to just like fight back and resist her mental attacks.
All
So,
right,
like-
yeah.
So like yeah, because of like the Umar scale and like my mind hack scale, I would just counter you like that. Like if you have, unless you have anything else to say for this, we're gonna move on to like another hack.
Oh, wait, let me see if I actually got something.
Wait, hold on. Judges, how long have we been going on? Judges, can someone tell me how long this?
Oh, 1 hour and 32 minutes.
Oh, we should
Alright.
if that's the case, we should like probably conclude soon. So like,
Alright, for like the whole like mind hacks thing, I'm just gonna say like I'll like overpower you with 3 minds. Really?
no, overpowering 3 minds. Hold on a second. I got something for that. Give me a minute. 3 minds. Let's see. Sheesh. Oh my god, I hate this writing out. Okay, just first, let me get that scan. What's another one to use? It's another like big strong mental nigga that I can find. Yeah, I'll use hair.
Okay. Okay, so for the three minds thing, it's like not okay. Not only do we have like we have like we have like Emma Frost, who's like significantly like weaker in ability than like Umar. Like she's like with like her mental abilities already able to like is able to like is mind is like mental abilities is like so strong that she can like use like her mental she like dove into Cyclops' mind and then prevented like the Phoenix Force from entering it. We also have like give me a second. Oh my lord. Um uh, um I knew we did a good feat. There it is. We also have like Charles Xavier being able to like mentally like battle with like the Dark Phoenix Force. And like all of them are like around like are like at least like infinite like uni plus at like the bare minimum. And like so basically like these minds, right? These minds like Xavier, Emma Stone, like these minds, which are already at like infinite uni, these like these minds like would like pale in comparison. These two minds pale into comparison of like Uma's third mind. And despite all of that, like he was still able to like mentally like block out like block her out and like to even like add on to this, like he's also like be blocked. He was able to like stop like the in-betweener from like fucking up his mind. And like yeah, in-betweener's like above like Phoenix Force, like Charles Xavier, below Uma, all of those niggas. And despite like in-betweener like going like attacks on like Doctor Strange's mind, Doctor Strange was still able to like mentally stop the in-betweener from destroying his mind and turning him insane. Because he was just like affecting his like brain and mental sanity, like fucking with his brain. And despite that, he was like still able to like do it. So like these are already two unique guys. And then we have in-betweener skills above them. Then we have like Umar skills above them. Like they can't like fuck with like Strange just like mental attacks. And like already like Emma Stone, who's like the weakest of them, is already able to like fuck with like an infinite uni being. Then we got like Dark Phoenix. Like,
Did you say Emma Stone?
Yeah.
It's Emma Frost.
Whatever.
Emma Stone's a real person, you know.
Listen. Emma Stone, Rosetta Stone, it doesn't matter.
But anyway, yeah, I'll accept that. I guess I'll just give one more win con.
Okay.
So with like your whole like blitzing stuff.
Wait, can we just leave? Wait, hold on. Can we just leave the blitzing stuff?
Wait,
we were on.
No, wait. I have a different, like completely different argument though.
Okay.
And that's gonna be Type 8 immortality. The Omnitrix gives Ben Type 8 immortality. I'll get that.
Okay. So hit me with it. What's the Type 8?
So pretty much like as long as like the Omnitrix is there, Like he's gonna like resurrect.
Show it to me.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Oh, by the way, I do have one more win con after this though.
Yeah, and then like after this, we just go to conclusions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first clip is just to show that like Ben actually got killed, and then the second one is where he actually resurrects.
Okay, let me look at it. Hmm. Okay. So my counter to this, right? As I looked at the two videos, right, and like as you can clearly see, like this type 8, it's not instant. As to when like Ben died, like there was clearly like a significant period of time that passed because like this one like zebra-headed rhino-looking nigga was there in like the second video, and then like because in the first video he was like, from what I can tell, he was nowhere to be seen, and then like this guy like appears in the second one. So that implies that like there's like some amount of time that happens. So at the very least, we know it's like not instant, right? So like
Yeah, it's not instant, but it did happen. Like
Basically, what I can basically, what I'm, wait, hold on, hold on. What I'm basically,
is that like is that like the Omnitrix, right? He'll just like BFR the Omnitrix to like a different dimension. He'll just like teleport it. So like if you get one shotted and like you're just like the Omnitrix, I can just like teleport it to you, or I'll just like one shot you and the Omnitrix.
alright, so BFR. Okay, yeah, I think I got something for that.
Okay. Oh no, we need to. Oh god, wait, where did Corn go? Yeah, where did Corn
Just
go?
continue. Just continue.
Oh my god, the main judge
And
is gone.
conclusions, please.
We're coming soon. We're coming soon. We're the main judge.
Conclusions, please.
We're coming. We're coming. We hear you. I'm trying to hurry up this one because I do have one more win con I want to bring out.
Corn will be back in VC in a second. Just give him a minute.
Okay, someone just fill him in because he's like the main judge. Oh, Cookie's here.
Yeah, I'm listening. That's good.
I don't know. Corin's probably gonna murder me for all these atrocities. I've probably
Dude,
like,
he's back. Continue. Continue. He's back.
I'm waiting for Slick. Slick's getting me something.
Okay, please, conclusions soon.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't really have a counter to BFR.
Okay, so we can just go. Do you want to conclude first?
I thought you wanted to give out one more win con. But if you want to conclude, that's fine.
Ah, fuck it. I'll give. God, why not? I'll let you mention it. I'll just argue that I'm conceptual. You know, sometimes because Doctor Strange, he basically merged with Eternity, became one of like abstracts, and they're pretty much, and they're like conceptual beings. Let me get that for you.
Alright.
So like, I'm just gonna argue that my like abilities Or like conceptual. Shit. Oh Lord. So this is him like becoming one and like uniting with eternity.
You don't really need to post anything after that. I'll just say like, yeah, you're conceptual.
Okay, you'll steal mine. Okay, so let's just go to
Yeah.
conclusion.
All right, yeah. Pretty much, I'll give this like entire debate to you. Pretty
So,
much,
Is that
Yeah,
you can
pretty much all my stuff was countered, and I couldn't counter really anything you had. So yeah,
so is that a concession?
yeah.
Okay, good shit. Good debate.
All right, well, that's the recording.
Yep.
Well, guess that happened.
So, any
You should have staked with Green Lantern.
any thoughts, guys?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes,
in terms of
plenty of
speed,
thoughts.
definitely.